Hey guys, what's up? Queenie K here. Welcome back to my channel. It has been some time, so this is going to be like a little update video because it's been a while, and I just recently uploaded another video that had nothing to do with anything, and I wasn't even talking in the video, so I thought I'd sit down and talk a little bit about what's going on and how everything's going now that I'm back from my trip. So as you can see from this title of this video, I'm a little dramatic but not really, because it's the truth. So clearly my hair is in a weave. This is not my actual hair, so because I was not about to straighten my whole head. So I was not about to straighten my hair, and it is in a weave because I need to give my hair a break. I need to listen to my own advice and stop manipulating my hair. So that's why it's going to be in a weave for the next few weeks. I do have some leave out in this weave though. Usually I just put in a closure, but I didn't want to put in a closure this time, and I straightened a bit of my hair. And my hair has grown a lot in the front. Usually my leave out is not anywhere near this length because I usually abuse it, you know? Usually my leave out comes up to like here. But anyways, let me explain to you guys why I titled this video what it is titled and what I'm talking about. So as you know, I was on a trip to Ghana for the past month. I was on a whole trip for the past like 2 months, but I was in Ghana for a month. So while I was in Ghana, I decided to get my hair done. Not once, not twice, but thrice. 3 times, you guys. Like, I got my hair 3 times, and the amount of regret that I have at this point isn't even worth it. But you know what? My hair is okay. I'm not gonna say that I have no hair now, but I definitely could have went without all of that. While I was in Ghana, the first time I did some cornrows. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw it there. So I'll post a picture right here. And yeah, that was great. It was amazing. But the only thing is, let me know what you guys think about this kind of stuff. Like, when you get your cornrows done and then they trim off like the little flyaways on top of the cornrows, does that bother you guys? It drives me insane. I feel like every time that happens to me, when I take out my hair and I try to do like a slick bun, I have so many more little tiny hairs sticking up. I feel like they cut hairs that are a little bit like long enough to slick down when it's in a bun, but then when it's in the braid they snip it off and then it's like this big. And then when I try to do ponytails and stuff, you see them all sticking up. I don't know, I feel like I have so many short little hairs sticking out of my head now, but it drives me insane when they do that. So while I was in the hair salon, I didn't say anything. I let them cut my hair, I let them abuse it, I let them comb it aggressively. They were not gentle with the combing because, of course, when you go to hair salons like that, it's all about styling and not about hair care. So they definitely did not care about my hair, but I was like, okay, whatever, I'm on vacation, this never happens, let me just do it, let me shut up and not be annoying. So I let them cut it, whatever. They trimmed all around it. They even trimmed like my little kitchen hairs, like, you know, the ones you can't really get into a braid. She was just like, snip, you need that. And I was like, like, I don't, but like, come on. Along with that, after they cut all the hairs off, if you've been to Ghana before, you've seen this, like they take fire, basically. It's like on a stick thing, they put it in like a can, and they just like run it along the hair, along the braids, to get rid of any flyaways. But their aim is to melt off the synthetic hair, obviously not your real hair. But like, all that heat though, am I crazy, guys? Like, am I crazy? I don't know. So I was sitting there and I was like, oh my goodness, they're burning my hair, like freaking out. But then my cousin was like, no, it's not gonna do anything to your hair, like don't worry about it. And I was like, okay, fine. But I just feel like, along with the way they were combing it with like a small comb, the tight braiding, the snipping, the burning, like everything was just so aggressive. And I was like, damn, like this is too much. Whatever, I let it go and they did it, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this again. So after like a week and a half, I was like, you know what, like my hair looks fine, let me go back. And I went to the same hair salon, and I got some bigger cornrows this time because I didn't want them to, like, I don't know, I feel like it's less aggressive that way. So I got some bigger cornrows and they were terrible. Like, I don't even have a picture of them because they were so ugly. The person who did my hair did not do a good job at all. All of the front of my hair was like out, like it was really bad. So I took it out literally the next day or 2 days later. It was so bad. So I don't even have a picture of that. So that was the second time I got it done, and they did the same process. They snipped all around, and this girl even slicked in my part that was on the side. Like, let's say if it was like this, she snipped like a little piece, and I was like, what are you doing? Like, they will do anything just so the final style looks perfect. So I was like, it's not that serious. I could just take some gel and slick it down. Like, it's not that serious. So that was the second time I got it done, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do it again because I'm not going home with these ugly cornrows, and I would like to have my hair done to go home with, you know what I mean? Like, I was hoping I'd only have to do it twice, but because that girl was so bad, I had to go back to do something, and I was like, okay, let me do the least stressful style I can think of. So what I thought I should do is single braids, like big ones, big chunky ones, and I'll put a picture right here of what they look like. They're really pretty and I love them, and I was happy with them. But again, the snipping and the cutting, like, it was just stressful. So I told her not to put the fire on it this time, just because I realized that the last time that they did that, my hair just was so dry when I took it out of the braids. Like, even if it didn't burn my hair, it removed any sorts of moisture that was in my hair at the time. Like, the heat just like dried it up. So I told her, please don't put any fire on it. Like, the fact that I even have to say that is just so funny. I've mentioned in other videos how I try to avoid going to hair salons because I feel like they do not, I don't know, they don't care about your hair as much as you care about your hair. So they might do things that you personally wouldn't do, and they might do things just so it looks good, but they don't actually care about the long-term effects. So that's what I experienced, and that was like my biggest rule. And I'm just out here like, everybody do my hair. Like, no, I totally regret it. So now my hair is fine. I came home, I took out my braids, I did a wash and go, and it looks okay. But I feel like it did take me a step back in my progress because my ends are a little bit worn out, and my hair is, I feel like it's a little bit lighter because of all the like combing. I feel like it forced some shedding. Like, it wasn't natural shedding that happened in the past 2 months. When you get it done so much, you like, what is it called? Like premature shedding or something like that. I don't know. Like, sometimes your hair isn't meant to come out, but when you comb it so much, you're pulling out pieces and breaking off pieces that weren't gonna fall out natural, like right there and then, you know? So it's like you're causing a little bit more extra shedding than you usually would have at that moment, if that makes sense. So I feel like eventually whatever needed to break off or fall out would have fallen out, but with all the extra combing and manipulating, it's taken a lot out of my hair at once. So my hair feels a little bit lighter to me. I feel like my ponytail isn't as big, my hair isn't as full. I don't know, my ends look a little thin to me, so I was just depressed, and I just put it away under a weave in some cornrows because I was just sad. I was like, okay, it'll be fine. Let me just stop looking at it for a bit, and then I'll come back to it at the end of the month. So at the end of this month is going to be my 1 year mark since my big chop. So I'm going to be doing a video all about that and how my journey has been and how much my hair has grown, because it has grown tremendously. I'm sad that I was so close to having such a great year, and I feel like I kind of ruined it a little bit by getting my hair done at those places 3 different times. So my hair is going to be in this for the next few weeks, and then I'm going to come back and do a 1 year update since my big chop. So that's going to be exciting. I can't wait to show you guys all the pictures and all the hair growth and all the like exciting stuff. I don't know. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me and my hair, and I feel like I just needed to mention that before I continue making other videos, because everyone's gonna be like, where are your hair videos at, you know? So they're coming. I just really need a break because my hair has been abused, honey, like abused. Am I like over exaggerating? Does like all that trimming really do anything? Does like, if you know anything about the burning the hair strands, let me know. Does that really affect my hair? I'm not sure. From what I think, I feel like it does a little bit, but let me know how you guys feel about getting your hair like the little flyaways trimmed off your braids. Like, is that a good thing? It could be, but yeah. Okay, so last but not least, because I want my hair to get back to its natural fullness before I completely do my update, I'm actually going to be using some hair vitamins. These were sent to me by a company called Gold Crush Hair, and I'm just about to start using them because I wanted to wait a little bit to show them to you guys before I started. I'm going to try this out for 2 months and see what I get, and then I'm going to be doing a giveaway later with a bunch of stuff, so I might just throw this one in there for you guys if I feel like it is something that works really well. So after I'm done that, I will do a full review on these. That's what it looks like. Hopefully this helps maximize my hair growth. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and just being here and just supporting my videos. Please thumbs up this video, it helps a lot. And comment down below, let me know what you guys do when you feel like you need to repair your hair, or any tips and tricks or advice on what I should do right now. But yeah, I'm talking way too much, so I will see you all in my next video. Have an amazing day, and thanks again for watching. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat because why not? And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.